Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks, and I just made a video about a 3D star, and I've made several videos on how to make this 3D, and if you want to see that, it's in the part one. That's a really cool file that somebody sent me. I would like to share it, but I don't know whose it is, so I can't really share it. But instead of doing this, you can do all these different contours inside of that star and get some really cool effects. And I said in the previous video that the pictures do it no justice whatsoever. So let's just make some of these stars. I've already got a star ready. It is a half a point. I'm going to Control D. I'm going to put it in the center of the page. I'm going to go ahead and make some other copies of this because I'm going to need them in a minute. We'll make one more. So the old way to make the star, your contour is black, so we're going to go to white, and that's what I've been doing recently, just like in one area of the star. But you could do several different things here, and one of them is to take the 2-point line and draw it from that node to that node, from that node to that node, from that. You're going from the long nodes to the short nodes. And my computer's acting a little bit up because of the fact that the 3D files are really pretty taxing on my little laptop here. And I missed this one, so I'm going to take the shape tool and I'm going to put it to that edge. It really needs to go to a node. It'll say node, so then you're in the middle. Then I'm going to do the other lines. So I'm going from the long node. I messed up that one right there. That one does not need to be there. And that one doesn't need to be there. I messed up twice. So take your 2-point line and now go from that node to that node. A couple more and we'll be through. And then one more. So now what you've you've created different shapes. That one didn't take. Yeah, it did. So then take your Smart Fill tool and fill that in. Now I'm going to cursor it over 5 inches. I'm going to take the other one. I'm going to cursor it over 10 inches. Now you've got these two shapes. You can select them both with your pick tool and go up here and go no fill. My outline is still a half a point, so it's going to work. Now I'm going to contour this from black to white. Contour this from black to white. I'm going to nudge that one over twice, nudge that one over once, and there you have a totally different look. I'm not going to do all the star, and somebody that's really experienced in Corel could rotate this around, but I'm going to, little word of warning, rotating this contour doesn't work, even though you group it together. It does work, it can be done, but it's almost easier to do all 10 sides. So there's one star. Another one I did just a little while ago, I've got an almost invisible star there. I'm going to hit P and put it in the center of the page. I'm going to take another star. Your star is underneath your polygon tool. I'm just going to draw a small star. I'm going to put it in the center of the page. I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool and fill it in. I'm going to nudge it over. I'm going to take away the fill. Then we can take that shape and do the same thing. You've got a totally different look there. And you could fill this in with black or leave it like that. This will create the surface of the wood. So all this will be the same level. And this will go down and come back up and go back down to nothing. That's a pretty cool look. It doesn't have to be a star. It could be a circle. Let's get another one. Hit P and put it in the center of the page. I like drawing in the center of the page. And this is the reason, because we can put stuff in the center of the page again. I'm going to just draw a small circle. Hit P and put it in the center of the page. Take our Smart Fill tool and fill it in. Cursor over. Take away the fill by left-clicking your mouse up there. And now we're going to do this. Look at that effect. And then you could fill that in with black or leave it as lone. But this will really make a good symbol. There's the very first one I did, and that's what it's going to look like. The other one I just did like this, And that was done by probably taking a star. I did them a couple hours ago. I don't really remember how I did them. But you could take your 2-point line and go from your node to your node, from your node to your node. I should have had a couple of these ready because you don't need to really watch this. And then you could, that one didn't take, yeah it did. My computer's a little slow because of the 3D files on it. Then you could delete that one. Then you could take your Smart Fill tool and fill in that shape. Let's cursor over down this time. Let's left click on it. And now let's do the same thing and let's cursor up. Sometimes when you have that, you have to actually get off of it and click back on for it to take. So there's another way to do it. And really, there are endless possibilities. You know, there's, you know, besides doing the normal, do a little different, and they really come out neat. There's that double. There, look at, I mean, even out of focus, you can see the 3D effect. I actually did try it on a ring and it did work, but it's not really worth the video. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.